back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm sorry, this is the third one. I just got another channel. I have to share a vision I had many years ago, 8 years ago? So back in 2017, I saw a few things. I'm a seer and receive information prophetically. And what I saw are happening. One is happening right this moment, and the next, I got these visions in the same time frame, like within the same vision, or maybe it wasn't the same vision, maybe it was like a few months apart, but either way, it was like the same general area. One thing as a psychic I'm not quite sure about is how far in advance I'm given the information, but as I'm sharing, I'm figuring that out. So, anyway, let me get to the point. 2017, I saw people being bussed. I saw Hispanic folks being bussed out of LA. I was living in LA at the moment, so I tapped into that energy. And then, so that has happened, that is happening. And then, like, I saw buses putting people on buses, okay? And being bussed out. So, okay, we're seeing that in reality. And the second vision, which is what I'm being told to share, I feel like I've shared this many times before in readings and other things, but I've also shared this in a few interpersonal relationships, but let me get to the fucking point. I saw warships, like warships, right? Like big ocean ships for war. Warships, not like church worship. Ironic, isn't it? I love playing with words. But anyway, off the coast of California. So as California, I feel like I just shared this within that Civil War, what was that, collective coffee over the weekend? Anyway, as a person who receives information like this, I don't know if, first of all, I don't know who the ships belong to. I don't know if they're U.S. or if they're a different country. I didn't see that in the vision. My intuition tells me China, but I'm not 100 on that. And remember, as a citizen of the United States, if China were to come here, it would more than likely not be against the citizens, in my opinion. Anyway, I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty because, again, I don't know what country the warships belonged to. It kind of feels like they could be U.S., you know, but what we're seeing in Los Angeles, and the reason I'm making this, it's the third channeled message right now that I'm receiving to share, so my apologies for that, but Israel just bombed Iran today, a nuclear facility. Iran does have nuclear capability as well as alliances with, I believe, Russia and China. Donald Trump is doing this big military parade, you know, getting everything out of storage and warehouses and putting it in Washington, D.C. People are speculating about the announcements that are going to be made for that. I already shared that in the first channel message I think I just uploaded. But this one, I just specifically want to warn people about my vision. Again, this was 8 years ago that I received it, but the other vision I received in that same time frame has come to fruition. So, we may be seeing warships. I mean, I think this is the thing that the collective has a hard time, especially Americans, is that, you know, Joe Biden did reinstilled the draft while he was in office. There's a reason all of these things happen. We are in World War III. If people don't want to believe that, I don't know what to tell you. Watching a live stream genocide while the world comes together to vote on whether or not to stop it, and only 2 to 5 countries vote to continue it every time. Yeah, that's World War climate. One thing about this World War that is different than the other ones is that this is mostly elite and government against the people. So as citizens of whatever country you live in, it's time to put our differences aside. Religious, skin color, ethnicity, nationality, thinking larger than borders, things like that. But that's what I've seen. Again, it was 8 years ago, but the busing has also happened. I think that's it. Have a good one.